Here we go. So what I have is 3x equals log base 6 of 216. And what we want to do is we want to evaluate for a value of x. So when doing when you have a singular logarithm and you want to evaluate, the best thing to go ahead and do is one, to understand what a logarithm represents, and two, to put it back into exponential form. So let's go back through an exponential equation and kind of see how that relates again to a logarithm so we can re-represent this. So if I was going to say log base 5 of 25, that answers 2. The reason being because if I was going to rewrite this in exponential form, that rates 5 squared equals 25. All right, so what the logarithm basically states is, 5 raised to what power equals 25? Well, that answer is going to equal 2. So when doing a problem like this, if I have a logarithm, the best thing to kind of understand it is to rewrite it in exponential form. So kind of following the process of rewriting from logarithmic to exponential, I could say 6 to the 3x power equals 216. So now what I have is I have an equation that is dealing with some exponents. And when we are dealing with equations with exponents, the main thing we want to do to solve for these is get them to be the exact same base. Because once we had an equality of exponents, we knew that the bases were pretty much irrelevant as long as they were equal, and that our exponents would then be equal to one another. So what I want to do is see, can I rewrite this as 216? So I have 6 and 216. Can I rewrite those as the exact same base? Well, we look at this and 6 cannot be rewritten as another whole number written to a whole fractional base. So what I can look at is I can say, can I rewrite 216 then as a base of 6? Well, 6 to the first power is 6. 6 squared equals 36, and then 6 cubed is going to equal, guess what, 216. So if I rewrite 216 as 6 to the third power, I get 6 to the 3x equals 6 cubed. Now what I can simply do is say that since my bases are equal, my powers now have to also be equal to each other. Therefore, I just now solve for x, and I get x equals 1. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you evaluate or solve for x when given a single logarithm. Thanks.